Nice, Kyle. You totally have this. Use your queen's ability. What? Why'd you target that? Oh gosh, you can get this. You can get this. Oh my freaking god! Oh, stupid queen. Hey guys, this is Andre, and welcome back to our second part of climbing the charts to 1,250 trophies so we can get 450 gems and that achievement to get our 4th or 5th worker. Currently, we are at 1,130 cups, and we have quite a bit of loot for gold and about half maxed out for elixir. And basically all we're going to be doing is having giants, archers, and barbarians to make sure that we can town hall snipe all the way up here, because honestly anyone can do this. Even if you're a town hall 1, you can have archers, barbarians, and giants and then just farm your way up through town hall sniping. One of the best things you can do is get revenges, especially if they're town halls on the outside. For me, it just took me a little bit because I'm retarded and I couldn't find the town hall, but this is worth 33 cups, which is pretty good because this town hall snipe is going to give us 11 cups. But there are two things you want to make sure you do not do while town hall sniping to get up to a certain trophy range, whether it's to get the gems or just a certain cup range. So the first thing that I'm going to show in this next clip is about clan castle troops. One thing you don't want to do, as you can tell, I could not find the town hall, but up at the top, I put my troops down to get that town hall, and I noticed that I can get some of the loot. One thing you don't want to do is pull the clan castle troops too early, then they go up to the top, and then you have to deal with them. I always like bringing a lightning spell just in case, because sometimes you can't avoid the clan castle troops, but you necessarily don't want to pull them if you can. The second thing you want to avoid is the loot trap. Currently I'm at 1,151 cups, and we're getting pretty high up there, but the one thing you want to avoid is the loot trap. As you can tell, this guy has quite a bit of loot, and you always want to go for loot only if you know 100% that you can get over 50%, or in my case, the town hall is on the outside, and you've already tested for Teslas and traps. That's one of the biggest things. So I already have a lot of loot. I like actually pushing when I have a lot of loot, because that forces me to not really care if I do find a base with a ton of loot. But this one, it had a lot of elixir and I wasn't completely maxed on elixir, so I just went for it because I knew that there were A, no clan castle troops, B, no traps or Teslas around or by the town hall. So I got 11 cups and 171,000 elixir, but this is what I'm talking about. I have 16 barbarians and 64 archers, and honestly I don't think I could have gotten to the town hall, or I didn't want to risk it because it's negative 30 trophies. That is a lot. Here's another example where the town hall is kind of in the inside and where it has over 500,000 combined resources, but I only have 30 barbarians, 64 archers, and I don't have 2 lightning spells. If I had 2 lightning spells, I might try it just because there is a mortar, but it was also negative 30 cups. So I like going for these bases where the town hall is on the outside, and I can actually see where the Teslas are, or might be. They might be giant bombs, but the Teslas are usually on the inside of the base. So I tested this out, made sure I can get the king, pulled the king out, killed the king, and then just let my archers go to work on this town hall. Unfortunately there's a giant bomb there, but it's a lot better than a Tesla because it didn't destroy that many of my archers, and I do have archers and barbarians always going and queuing in my barracks. So this attack is going to give me 7 cups, which is going to get me that much closer, and I think this is the one where he has a whole bunch of traps that I actually activate after I get his town hall. So I always like to have my traps farther out. I don't know why he has so many of these here, but he's going to have to pay to reactivate all those traps. But we're going to head back to base here and see where we're at. So it looks like we are at 1,225 cups. We are getting seriously close to getting to 1,250. and one of my barracks is actually upgrading, so that's why it's been taking a little bit longer. But we're going to go on this next attack, and this town hall isn't too far from the outside, so we're going to do a regular barch attack. I wasn't as efficient as I should be with this. The barch attack should just get me into that town hall, and then I can use my barbarians as meat shields on the left side where that wizard tower isn't going to take them out, but that mortar is going to attack just my barbarians, and then I'll funnel in some barbarians while my archers are behind them, taking no damage whatsoever. So we got 8 cups for that, which brings our total to 1,233. We also got an achievement for taking out 100 town halls, which gives us an extra 10 gems. If you haven't got that Builder's Hut achievement, you should definitely bring some archers because people put them in the corners, and you can get that achievement too. So we're going on to our next one. This one is for 19 cups, and we are getting seriously close to 1,250, so I am super excited to get that 5th builder. That will make a huge difference in all the stuff that we can upgrade, our upgrade time, how fast we can do it, and how fast we can progress. So Town Hall sniping is just one of the many ways you can do this. You can flat out attack using a certain composition if you feel better doing that, but this is just the easiest way and simplest way to do it no matter what Town Hall level you are. I might do this again, but use a Town Hall 1 just to show you can actually get up to here or even farther. I might go to like champs or something like that. So if you think that's a good idea, make sure to comment down below and tell me if you think it would be fun to watch, and I could do some humorous stuff like failing, you know, when I get Teslas and stuff like that. But this one was for 33 cups, so we got 11 cups for getting that 1 star, and boom, exactly 1,250 cups. Sweet victory, the 3rd one, we got it. Yeah, alright, we're gonna get our 5th builder, 450 gems for our sweet victory achievement, leveled up to 34, and since we are gonna get our builder right here, our 5th builder, I can finally cut down that tree that I've been wanting to cut down for a while over here on the right hand side. But that's it for this episode, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed. If you guys don't have your 4th or 5th builder, I would definitely suggest pushing up to even 1,250 cups, masters, or even champions using this. It's all about attacking more than you actually get attacked. So, if you can get more cups than you do from losing on your defense, you will eventually get there, guys. But that's it for this episode, guys, so make sure to leave a like, be subscribed, and comment down below with hashtag #SurpriseAtEnd and your question. Alright guys, peace!